everyone, I'm Susan, here for our next Tuesday Shelf Talk. Today I'll be talking about Grown Ups by Marian. We hold this book in regular print and also as an e-audio book through RB Digital. This is a family saga which follows a year in the life of the Casey family. It begins with a dinner party where a concussed member of the family accidentally starts spilling all the secrets she knows. We then go back in time to a point 9 months in the past so that we can follow through all the members of the family as we learn what has occurred. I listened to the audiobook version of this book, which was read by the author. I was somewhat surprised by the high pitch of her voice, as I'd always imagined her as having a deeper, throatier sort of voice. But she is fairly good at acting the voices of the different characters. Perhaps not as good as a trained actor would be, but definitely very good in the realm of authors reading their own books. I was initially confused by all the different characters in the story. There are a lot of them, and the story jumps straight into the action before beginning the introductory sections for each character, so it took me a while to get to know who was who. But by midway through the story, I was completely hooked, and I was very keen to find out where the story was leading. The characters are generally flawed but relatable people, with the occasional one who wasn't particularly likeable. The story is very character driven, so I think this is important that you like most of the characters. The tone is generally funny and optimistic, although Keyes does cover a number of serious issues, and that's usual for her books if you've read any of hers in the past. The setting is in modern day Ireland and jumps between Dublin and various country locations. The pace does meander a little bit in places, but I found that my interest was kept very well throughout, and I didn't mind that. If you've enjoyed any of Marian Keyes' past novels, or you like writers like Cecilia Ahern, Sinead Moriarty or Lucy Diamond, then this is well worth reading. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you again next week for another Tuesday Shelf Talk. Bye!